So we have done 3 alternating snow rows in some spiral and our savage pattern. And if we look, we know we need to do some more 3-strand twining and more 3-strand twining. So let's work on, we'll do all of the spiral. We'll work on the spiral. Make sure to do those 3-strand twining so we can concentrate on the spiral here. I'm going to bring out the 3-strand twining there, and I'm going to bring up the border one for, here we go. We'll work on these ones. We'll make sure to get these ones done before we do the other snow row. So I'm just going to bring these out. We have our 3-strand twining that went on the top, and then we have the one next to it right there, and we have our spiral weft. So I'm going to work with our 3-strand twining. That way you can see the border of the spiral weft, those 8 warps. I have 1, 2, 3. One's going past 2 and 3. Making sure to connect them so they're always together. And now we have the spiral weft. I'm going to work on I have this set, so I'm going to bring the one that's in the back. Make sure it's not hooking up to anything in the back. Okay, so we have this one, and I'm looking for its partner. We're working with the set farthest to the right, and we have this one that is in between these 2 snow rows, and it is working with these warps, and we have one that's in the back that has been working with these 2 warps, and this one's going to jump over these 2 and go to the back, and the one that's in the back is going to go forward. So they're going to do a switcheroo like so. I have one up and over the loom, and the one in the front is up and over the loom, and I'm just connecting them together. And now the one to the left, that one in the back, one in the front. I'm just going to make sure I grab the right one. And this one is working with these 2 warps, and it is jumping to the back, and the one that had already done its spiral is returning to the front, and so they're going to do a switch right here. And what we did over here, we're going to do over here. So off camera, we'll take care of our 3-strand twining, and we'll put in another alternating snow row. Just completed the 4th snow row, and looking at our spiral weft, those are okay to wait one more. I'm going to bring down our spiral weft. Let's see, work with one at a time. Okay, so we have one in the back and one in the front. And this one right here. Let's see, we got one. Make sure it's not going to tangle. I see one right there, so I'm just going to move that away from bringing it forward for a minute. Oh, so much going on. Okay. So we have this one in between, and it's spiraling. This one is going to go to the back. And the one that right here is going to return to the middle. And so that completed. I moved the 3-strand twining out of the way as much as I could. So this one that's between these 2 snow rows is going to jump over to this, over these 2 warps. And the one that's in the back is going to return into the middle. If you pull a little, you'll see it's this one right here, which is going to spiral around. So we have these 2, and I'm going to release the other side, and I'm going to grab it from the back. There we go. This one is spiral over these 2, so it's going to go to the back. Just going to bring that over there. And the one that's in the back did this one over here, and it is going to return to the front. What we did over here, we're going to do over here. So on the right side, we have our spiral weft up from the back and the front, and our 3-strand twining tucked away. I'm going to work with these 2, and we have a spiral weft between these 2 snow rows. And if you give it a little tug, you'll see that it's this one up here. So it's jumping over these 2 warps and heading to the back. The one in the back is returning into the middle point, and it is these 2 warps. And if you give that a little tug, you'll see how it just tightened up a little. And there's that. Going up and over my loom. And now we'll work with this side. And here's the 3-strand twining. So we know this one is this continued spiral. So it's working with these 2 warps. It's jumping over and going to the back. And the one in the back is heading to the front. And it's that one up above. So it's returning so it can spiral the next round. And we're going to do another snow row.